Welcome to the stream, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? I like longs above 525. If we hold, I want to see us sweep that wick in pre-market. Thank you, Trump. What's up? Good morning. What's good? Not available. What's up, Conyesis? Yo, Mr. Conyesis. How did you like Mr. Conyesis' album? What did you think? Good morning, Adri. Ah, pretty good, pretty tasty. I love my Monster. Very, very interesting. Very nice. Happy Monday. I guess the old Kanye ain't coming back for real. That album was kind of dookie poo poo. I can't lie. It was kind of disappointing. I was expecting a little bit more, but hey, what you gonna do? Is the Filipino monster here? The Filipino monster is very, very sick and is in bed, so he's not here today. But you know that guy doesn't sleep, so he'll probably show up in chat. Got to be skidding. Yeah, so I do. This is the trade that I am looking at. If we get it, it would basically be this. And then you target the wick, and then 600 would be the top. So that would be the trade. Loki getting sick too. A bunch of people are getting sick, especially in this area. It's the weather changes. They said it was gonna be 18 degrees today, Celsius. And I swear it was snowing like not that long ago. You've got to be what? Oh, production is touching my camera. Huh. Ha ha. Very nice. Very sexy, very nice. Alright. It's transparency time. Who traded last night? Who's starting red? Who's starting green? Who traded pre-market? Come on, let me see it in the chat. Who touched their accounts? Ooh, production. Up $600. Mike, up 1,500 on the pro. Beautiful. Ooh, production's other accounts. 200 on 5 accounts. Up 1K on Eva. Oh, shit. I pre-marketed. Did you know? Up 100. All right. We got some pre-market champs, some Asia champs who are up. Iggy, 700 on 5 accounts. Sexy. Not available, said I'm going to bank today. Now. Very, very nice. One's open. We got open in 9 minutes. I mean, I will take this pre-market if it confirms. I just think we have a gap above 525. All right, who stood in red? Let's be real. Let's be honest. Out here in these streets. Hmm? Who's starting red? Hmm? Oh, by the way, what's the bias for today? Like, is it long or shorts? I like longs better. We do have Asia and London lows below, but they're like pretty far. Could we get there? Yeah. London at like 338. Asia at like basically 100. So we're kind of far from them, but we have this giant Trump wick, which really sucked down within 30 seconds. It's like a 100-point suck down. And we got all the structure below, all these nice little levels. So for me, I'm looking for longs above 525 if we hold. Damn, y'all already trading? I mean, type shit. I haven't taken anything yet, but if this confirms above 525, I will take the long. Good morning, Oscar. Good morning, George. Good morning, Underwater Whales. Ace is sick today. He's not here. Powell speak. Oh yeah, what's news? Wait, first of all, Powell speaks at 10:30. I didn't even look at news this week. I'm tweaking. We got Jolts 10 a.m. tomorrow. ADP. ISM. Damn, we got news this week. This week might be cooked. Red folder every single day. Go crazy. Go crazy. Goes damn. Wait, Powell speaking at 10:30. This kind of changes my plan for the day. I can't lie. Very interesting. No fake news. You already know. W Eric. W Eric. Powell speaking today is gonna make me definitely be more on my toes. I want to see how the open is. Damn, Powell speaking today and Trump caused this wick. It's kind of crazy. Might have a size down day today. Fawaz, what's good? What is good? Yeah, for those of you who are like very green, um, I would definitely recommend to not throw away all your profit, especially on a day like today, where we got Powell speaking. I would definitely only take your A+ setups and protect your account. Don't overtrade. Don't overleverage. And if you're gonna buy any props, make sure to use code PHUB. Ha ha ha. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. For those who are green, you have more leverage to trade more. JK, don't listen to me. I mean, you're not wrong. People think that you should size up when you're red to like make back losses, but if you're gonna do a size up strategy, the smartest time to size up is when you're green, because now you actually do have more room to size up. You know? You don't risk more when you have less. You risk more when you have more. But people like to do the opposite. Also, Eric had a major W in chat. If you guys were here on Friday, Eric did win a lifetime premium membership for just being a goat, engaging in the Discord all the time, and then majorly also always engaging on socials and on our Instagram and socials, etc. But he was like, "Yo, I got premium for a year because he bought the yearly, so he gave away his lifetime to Toasty, which I'm glad I went to Toasty because Toasty's a goat. And for those of you who have been here, Toasty's like always here and always has good vibes and tries to help around people in the community. So I'm happy I went to Toasty. Very nice. Keep Toasty accountable, y'all. For real. Yo, Toasty, how are your accounts going? How's your trading been the past week? Also, the argument for sizing up when green instead of when red is that if you're green, it means the market is predictable today, so go bigger. Yeah, if you're winning, like that's the same thing for when you're scaling into a trade. To scale into winners, not your losers. Like if you're winning and you're having a green day and you're trading well, and like your what's the word? Your like lineup with price is accurate, that's when you should size up. Not when you're being wrong over and over again. That's not the time to be like, you know what? I'm gonna bet on myself now. Green, nice. Sticking to my rules and my times to trading, not forcing anything and letting the wins just come to me, attracting, not chasing. Beautiful. Good morning, Kamara. Is there a discount if we do a year subscription? Yes, there is. If you guys are interested, I don't know if we have a year deal right now. We usually do them like randomly. It's not always open. But if you guys are interested, just open a ticket and ask Vinny. And he'll talk to you. No, Ace, no. Ace is sick today. He's very, very sick and he's in bed. And of course, he didn't sleep. Huh. Who would have thought? Ace got no sleep. Very nice. But yeah, for those of you that are late, Powell is talking today at 10:30, so be careful. And I like longs above 525 if we hold. And I'm not gonna force anything today. How's the new thing you are trying, JJ? Honestly, very good. Very, very good. I was working on it on the weekend a bit. Just like testing it out, getting more stats for it. Can you show it? Not yet. I'll do it on a day when Ace is here too. I don't want to show it. I'm too excited to show it. Not yet, not today. I'll show it this week though. I'll show a little tease this week. But I want to get more data. 3 rejections of 520 on the 3-minute. Yeah, we are holding below that weekly value area high. Pre-market volatility is crazy, for real. Yeah, production told me this wick right here, this giant, like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Even on the 30-second, this was like 114 point suck down and then it's just a continuation up. That was a Trump tweet. Is that Goku? Oh shit, that's pretty tough. That is pretty tough. Yeah, that's God form, which was such a dope form. And then they were like, actually, we're just gonna go blue for the whole rest of the time and not win a single fight with it, basically. What do we do to create our own A plus setup? Wow, that's a loaded question. We have open in 1 minute. Honestly, the best way to create an A plus setup, because everybody thrives differently in the market in terms of how they trade. Something that everyone says, and it's so true, is to just be able to take multiple things from different places and then just test out and see what works for you. Like even the way I trade, it is similar to Ace, and we do look at a lot of the same things, but I do have my own twists on it. Like it's different enough where you could teach it separately, but it's very similar. But I've just taken like over my experience different things, different confluences, different things I look at, entry criteria. Honestly, it just comes with experience and testing out like what works for you and what you can follow. Like if you're somebody who's very antsy and doesn't have a lot of discipline, trading something with high discretion is probably going to cook you because you're just always going to want to be in a trade and your discretion will always be biased to getting in one. But there's the open candle. Let's see. If we hold below 500, like this is our ADR high range, which I don't like trading within it. But if we do stay and close below 500, I'm just going to assume we're going to want to go for these London lows, which is pretty massive drop. I'd rather the longs, to be honest. The market creates the setup, you have to find it. It's true. You got to take what the market gives you. You don't spawn in your setup. You know what I mean? But don't be surprised if I don't take shit today, especially with Powell speaking now, which I didn't know. So thanks. Huh. I didn't check news. What am I, an amateur? Look at that suck up. Damn, suck up back above 500. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, I like that momentum, but I'd want to see it close. I don't want to get in too early. We are holding. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. All right, I'm taking this long. I'm gonna SL at the bottom of that wick, and I'm gonna target this top wick for first 550. We need a break too. So I'd say first trim 550, second would be 74, 70 to 74, and then 600. Now if this does suck down and not hold above that 25, I'd like it less, but at bare minimum, I'd want it above this structure to close, like right there. But I do like the momentum and that suck up. I think it's nice. I think it is nice. And if we take the hit, we take the hit. Saying? Don't trade with emotions. You gotta get comfortable taking what you like. I think I have too much caffeine in me. I had coffee this morning. Now I'm having a monster. Kind of tweaking. Lost my voice. Damn. Ace, what's guanin with you, brother? What is going on? Something's got to give. All the cough. Oh, you're on like a coughing sick? It's kind of cooked. That is a pretty aggressive push down. Damn, what is that? Retest the 500. I understand. Very good. Very nice. Yeah, my entry's kind of dookie, but it is what it is, man. Shit. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I get taken out here already, this PA, not gonna like it. 'Cause that's like a ridiculous suck up and full reclaim and recovery. And then to this candle, kind of cooked. You either reclaim 500 or get taken, and I got taken. All right. Is what it is. I'm gonna sit on hands for a bit. See what we create. Is that up and down? It's kind of poo poo. Yo, Ace, do you want to hop on stage and talk? I want to hear your cooked voice. Is it raspy? Are you gonna riz the chat? Holy dumpers. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. But we got like nothing. How did we not take that data wick? That's what I'm saying. Chilling today, made some last night. W Oscar. Now, like in hindsight, the full rejection closed below 500. That would be a good entry for short. But I was like still in my long. Didn't get tapped yet. Very quick movements. Very good, very nice. Bum, bum. Yo, Ace. Mr. Ace of Trades. Did you not hear my question? Damn, it's dumpy. There's 450. You gonna hold, reclaim, recover? You've got to be kidding me. 50-point candle. I understand. I understand. For everybody on Twitch or YouTube, the Discord is 100% free to join. Sometimes you're typing, sometimes you're shitting. Well, we really do want those London kind of cookers. With this massive gap, I don't even really have an entry to ride this. It would kind of just be hopium for the continuation. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait for A plus setup. Very nice. Well, very good. Whoa, who caught that short though? Anyone in chat? Anybody print off a short? I'm curious. We got some people typing. 430 on the short. Nice. Very sexy. Very, very sexy. Mm. In and out. Quick little scalp. That's all you need sometimes. You know what I mean? That is all you need. What is your A plus setup here today? I have an hourly base where the top of the base is base gap 400. So if we hold 400, I will play a long bounce back up The only thing that I don't like about it is having the London lows right here, which I'd want to sweep. So it'd probably be a quicker scalp instead of a full move. Not even a scalp, but like I'm not expecting just to full go make a new high before tapping this area around like 350. But even then, we could just come sweep and then a reclaim of 400 would definitely be a nice long. That would be like my A plus setup. Minus 450 to negative 170, so I'll be patient. Nice. So you recovered. Very good. Very nice, very kind. Yo, high key. Like, cause Powell was talking at 10:30. Like, I might not even take shit once he starts talking. So I'll probably watch what happens. Candles start going like wickety wickety what? Oh my god. Look who's on the staging. Oh, I don't even wait, hold on. I don't have my headphones. Hold on. Can't hear you. All I know is he's just looking. Wow. Very nice. Very kind. Wait, talk?
Testing, test, testing.
I hear your voice. Wow.
Oh, you're there.
Welcome, Ace of Trades. How you feeling?
Big shit.
I understand.
I understand.
Did you take any trades?
I just opened a close a position
Oh, for your flip day?
just to meet the minimum days.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Why is this freaking camera just zooming straight into my forehead?
I caught that short. W Kevin. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. That's what a fucking pull. Yeah, it's a banger short. Banger, banger. Banger, banger. 1, 2, 3. High key, if I wasn't already in the long, definitely would have taken it, but I'm not just gonna reverse position before I sell. Ace, are you typing or are you shitting? Are you doing both?
Both.
I understand. You know Powell's speaking today? You're missing a Powell talk day at 10:30.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
For real. There's that dump
Ken,
sale.
you
You
get
gonna
off
take
the
these
stage.
out? Are we gonna take out that London low? Got our weekly anchored there, previous day. Now, like the perfect setup for me would be. Here, let me draw it out. Where's the bing bong and this stuff? So this would be perfect right here. We go down, we go pow, sweep, very very nice, very kind. Go back up, reclaim that 400 close, and then boom, new high. Oh, ignore that last line. I hope that doesn't happen. That would be the that would be the play right there. Very nice. Look at that. That's what I want to see. But shit, if we reclaim 400 now, huh, I might take it back to the 450. I can't lie to you. Very nice. Hmm. I don't think we will though. Yo, chat, isn't that crazy? Ace is gonna have a kid, and then he's gonna bring the kid to the office, and we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade with Daisy. Daisy's gonna call out the plays. Daisy. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. But I almost don't want a 400 reclaim. Because if I get it, I'm going to take it. And I look, you would rather that we sweep London lows first, but shit. I gotta take my strat. My strat says to take the strat. Alright, we didn't do it. Cool. Didn't get the close. Very nice. Mm. Orb in 1 minute too. And this is a pretty big orb. Relative. But like still. Actually no, it's pretty big. 164 points. 70 point CE. I mean 80. Yeah. Typing. I need the place. I would like to go and enter it like pow pow. You guys, there's gonna be a video. I don't know when it's gonna come out. It needs to be edited, but we did something on Friday that we all regretted for the rest of the day. But we did get some videos for it. So we'll see when that comes out. Literally just waiting for this 400 reclaim. I mean, shit, if we don't want to take out those lows yet, I guess we don't want to. It is what it is. Did you eat something that you shouldn't have? Shouldn't have, I think, is it's relative. You know what I mean? It's not a, depends who you ask if we should have or should have not. You guys could probably guess. Definitely within 2 guesses what we ate. Like 100%. Ass? I wish. Would have been a better video. Who's gonna get it first? We are holding below this 400. I would love to see London get taken and then a reclaim. Speaking of eating, what should we eat? Adobo? Bro, incorrect. Chick-fil-A? Incorrect. Third guess has to be a hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chipotle? I wish. We should have eaten Chipotle. Food that is C. I don't really know what that means. Oh, look at that dump. Oh, Ace exposed it. Yeah, we ordered a lot of McDonald's. 6 junior chickens and 9 McDoubles and a large fries each. Oh yeah, Los, how did that go? When gambling, breakfast. Hey, Los is vibing. That is the CE of my hourly at 360. But like I still want to see like a full sweep of this area and then a reclaim. Otherwise it's like a A minus setup. And I want my A plus. McDoubles and fries, that was my go-to on road trips. Bro, McDoubles and fries is a vibe. I could eat that every day. But I won't, because I don't want to become obesity. And for anybody that is obesity, it's okay, but you know, go for a walk a little bit. It's very nice, very kind, very healthy. Good for your soul. TNT Dynamiting. Wait, we got our 236 there too. Yeah, A plus would definitely be a sweep of the London lows and then reversal. That's what I want. Show for show. Mm. Until then, we chill. Hmm. Very interesting. Very nice. Damn, Los. Is she a baddie? Did you show her you're funded? Here we go. There's the weekly anchored. I'm expecting to break through. I just want to see a sweep of that London. South London. Showed her my popped accounts. I mean, isn't that like that's like low key hotter, you know? It shows that you have money to pop accounts. Ha! Never thought of it that way, did you? Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Waiting for it to sweep. This might be the last play of the day too. Like if I had to guess, I'm expecting this sweep and potential long to be like the last actual move before Powell. Which is actually soon. It's like 40 minutes. Bruh. It's kind of wild. JJ, what's a setup you used to think was A plus, but you've completely cut from your playbook, and why? Mmm. Damn it, I have to think back. A setup that I had that was A plus and then completely cut. Hmm. I'd have to think about that. I don't know. I'd actually have to think about it. Bah, bah, bum, bum. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, there's definitely confluences that I've like stopped using completely. But that's just like everybody, like over time. Like when I first ever started, I'm looking at like EMAs and shit. Now I couldn't care less about where EMAs are. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what's a good one? I used to wait for one of my setups when I was like working on it. It used to be uh two closes on the 2 minute to confirm, but then just because of like market sentiment and how the market started moving, it started missing out on a lot of moves. So now I count it as a reclaim within that candle. So like it doesn't have to fully close through it, but if we let's say like get a sweep and then like reclaim like a 50 level and like it shows within that candle that it's holding, then I'll enter on it. So like for example, let's say you're waiting for a two close of the 500 here. That'd be here, right? Versus like the first close and then you see that it's holding and you see momentum going down, you could just like enter off that and then just have your SL be like way tighter, like right above the 500. Bro, if this London low wasn't here this long, I would really like off this weekly anchored, but I just don't know how much room it would want to push. Like, are you gonna really get that close and not sweep? Type shit. That's why we wait on it. Need to talk to production. Me and production had a very nice conversation. All these green candles are fake news. That's what I think. But hey, the market's gonna be the market. We could fucking pump 200 points right now, and I'll just be sitting here like, you've got to be what? But no, yeah, I think we're gonna sweep these for sure. And if we don't, it is what it is. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lower my standard for my setup because of FOMO, because that's all it would be. Being like, oh, but what if it bounces here and I miss it? I'm gonna enter. You know? I'd rather miss it and follow the system that I know, proven to work, majority of the time, than just like enter to enter, because it looks good. Also, usually 10 a.m. is like a really good time for reversals on the day, so I would not be surprised if the time 10 a.m. lined up with like the sweep and the reversal. TNT, dynamite, TNT. Yo, chat, guess who didn't go to the gym today, and guess who went to the gym today? It's a very good question. Who went and who didn't went? Hmm, very interesting. I wonder. Hmm. What's your personal signal that you're about to start trading, like you're bored slash instead of disciplined? Um, oh, that's a good question. You know what it is? It's when I start looking. I should probably be a little more detailed. There we go. That's the official sweeper sin. When I start looking for, because like realistically, if you know your system, you should be able to look at the chart and within if you already have your shit marked out, within 15-20 seconds, you should already know like what you're looking for. Once you start like going like this and like you're staring at it, that's probably a sign that like you're looking for something that isn't actually there. The only time you should be in this position is if you're like getting ready for an actual valid entry. If you're just looking at the chart and you're like, what am I missing? Now you should just kind of maybe like walk away. Wowzers. All right, I'm gonna delete this. Wow, we've swept. So now, if I get my signal that I'm waiting for, I'm gonna enter that bitch. For real, for real. This is also the bottom of the base, which is at like 320, 325. Now we could fall out of it and continue down. I don't know. Powell was talking today. It might just be one of those days where we just fucking fall 1,000 points and just kind of break through absolutely everything for no reason. 23-1 what? I think there's a Discord bug. Can't read that. 23-1 what? Anyone see that? I'm confused. I think the number is cut out or something. You gotta be more specific. Previous day low at 233. There you go. Very nice. Very kind. DND. Dynamite. DND. DND. Very nice. Very kind. This PA is just shorting. Going down. Very nice. Very nice. Very kind. Are we gonna break the 300 or are we gonna hold in reverse? Powell talking in 33 minutes. Don't blow your accounts. Yeah, you know today's a good day to be patient. When someone like Ace, who can literally trade all day and in all sessions, says, huh, thank God I'm not trading today. Powell will cook you. Just saying. Yo, Ace, do we have any accounts to give away or no? Oh, actually, let me check my email real quick. TNT dynamite. What? Hmm. Hmm. Very interesting. We have that one. Oh yeah. Yeah, one of the giveaways, we were giving away the top one account and he had broken the rules for top one. So they denied giving him the account because he had like multiple emails. So he was trying to have like multiple accounts under the same prop, which is against the rules of like every single prop. So we have that to give away. Fuck it. We'll give it away today. Yo. Damn, he signed up under his wife too? Okay, yeah, so he was literally just trying to finesse the system. I understand. Hmm. 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 Very interesting. Huh. Very nice, very kind. Mm. Look at this. We opened. Bing. Bang. Nice little 245 points down. Very beautiful. Hmm. Don't worry. Trump tomorrow at 7 a.m. will pump us up 1,000 points. I mean, shit. Let's see what he says. He might rug us even more. Yeah, guys, if you're gonna buy any accounts, code PHUB for the best discount. You know, don't let them finesse you. Every prop you go on, they'll say, "Oh, use this code." Our code gives the same, if not better, discount. That's a fact. That is an absolute fact. Hmm. Very, very interesting. I think we might still go short here. I can't lie. We could literally drop all the way to like 200, or at least to Friday's low if we reject this right here. My brother wanted to come in office today, but because I'm sick, he tried to do shit himself. He signed up with top one trader instead of top one future. I mean, I could see that being a mistake that people do. TNT dynamite, TNT dynamite. This short actually looks pretty good, but I'm not gonna take it. Wait, Los, was she gambling with you? Or was she just watching you gamble? If she was gambling with you, it's kind of gangster, I can't lie. With? Duff. That means they'll pop accounts together. Yo, you guys should full port on your wedding day. Huh. Too soon? Ooh, that's a good question. Was she gambling with your money or her money? Hmm. Ooh, he's taking a little while to answer. What's the answer? Mine, only down like 40 bucks. Mmm. Mmm. I understand. Okay. I missed a lot. What'd you miss? Hmm? Yo, be honest. Who in chat is actually happy that Powell's speaking at 10:30? Like, is anybody planning to trade that volatility? Like, be honest. If you're a degen, you know, at least represent yourself. full port live account. Eric, that's a terrible idea. You should do it. Go big or go home, some would say. I mean, there are people that literally, especially if there are the 1 day pass accounts that allow you to trade news, people literally buy props just for that news volatility, and they just choose. They just choose a side, and you're either passing that day or you lose the account. But hey, if you're gonna do that, you might as well get it cheapest possible, which is using code PHUB. Ha! You just got sailed on. www.prophub.com. Very nice. Very nice, very kind. Yeah, if we reclaim 350, I mean, for me, I'd need a little higher, like 361. But still. Yeah, the 1 day is an absolute sick marketing trick. It really is. People like knowing that, like, they could just trade today and tomorrow they have a funded. And I'm not fully against that. Like, if you have the funds to just, like, buy a 1 day to pass and just go super aggressive with volatility, like something like news, like, it is a strat, but yeah, it doesn't work long term. Like, if you're doing it as like a gamble, like fuck it, I might get a funded, I might not, and you have the money to do it, then sure. But if that's like your strat to make money and get a payout, I don't think it's a very good idea. You should probably never do it. Shit, if you got money, you know, I'm not your papa. Hashtag ace of trades. Wow, very nice. I missed the garbage. All right, here it is. I am short. I saw the top 42. Actually, 45. Yeah. If I get hit, I get hit. I want to see a continuation. And if this short doesn't hit, then I'm probably done for the day. Powell is going to talk in 25 minutes. Very nice, very kind. Here, I'll draw out this. What's my entry? I got like 11. That's what I want to see. That was a little bit green. 15 points at that bottom. We gonna get that continuation or what? I prefer 35 to 40% consistency by far. I mean, yeah, you go super aggressive, so consistency for you, I understand why you would want it higher. But for a lot of people, like even on a 20% consistency on a 50K, most of the time that just means five winning days. Which, I mean, like, do you need to be faster than that? Not really. If this takes me out, I'm definitely done. That shit ass. This is on my new this is on my new indicator also. So if this gets hit, this will be the first loss in like 3 weeks from an actual trigger of an entry. Which I mean is not bad, but saying 100% win rate on the triggers is a lot cooler than saying 99. Don't do it to me. Don't you dare. Ha! You cannot. Don't do it to me. Don't ruin my 100% win percentage on the indicator. I'm also joking, by the way. I actually don't care if this is a loss. Something's got to give. You do care? You do want that 100%? I mean, yeah, it'd be cool, but at the same time, it's so like not realistic. I mean, it's like it would be fun to say, you know what I mean? And like it actually be true. but it's not realistic, and it looks like it's gonna end it here. Potentially, potentials. Did it, oh, it didn't tap me out. It's probably going to. Let's be real. Oh my god, it's sucking down. Hello. I'm gonna move it to 46. Are you gonna do it to me? Are you gonna do it to me? Are you gonna call me the day? Suck up, suck down, suck up, suck down, suck it. Don't ruin my 100%. 100% indicator win rate. It's such a flex. And then I have to do the math and see what the actual percent is. Don't do it. You've got to be. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, I was taken. Damn. That's crazy. They actually ruined my 100% win rate on the indie. Now I gotta go and do math and figure out what the new win rate is. What kind of shit is that? You know how easy it was to keep my win rate in my head when I never lost it? That shit's ass. Well, it is what it is. Today is an L day, and that is okay. Very nice, very kind. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, look at that. Full recovery, reclaim. I mean, if it was going to continue, it was going to be there. The retest of that CE 361. But if it goes for a full reversal now, that would be wildly annoying. Very, very kind, very sexy, very cool. JJ was the manipulation leg, for real. Took advantage of me. I feel violated. That's a violation. Oi, use that. Use that, man. W not available. Very kind. I need to talk to production. Coolsies. Coolsies, coolsies. Now, what time is it? Damn, Powell in less than 20 minutes. You know what? It's only on one account. This is also just an eval. That I grabbed recently. Just for days like this. So you know what? If we do get that 400 play I was talking about before, I'm gonna take it. And if I get hit, I get hit. It is what it is. I'm not gonna ignore my setups. You just grab them. Well, I grabbed them on Friday, but then I didn't take anything Friday because I didn't like anything. Let me do some contract math. What would that be? All right, type shit. I understand. Very good, very nice, very kind. I like grabbing them. Very nice. Adri says, I'm done for the day. Minus 470 to plus 337. Beautiful, Adri. Very, very nice. Put that in the testimonials. Also, if you guys didn't see David's testimonial, I read it. It was a banger. It is long, but it is a banger. And like, look at that calendar. So very sexy, so very nice. Look at all those payouts. That's that. March was see green, take green type of month for real. Learn that halfway in the month. That's how it is. You know, you can't know before you actually see what's going on. But that's what cooks people a lot when it comes to account management is like there'll be a change in the market like that where it flips from trending and actual big moves to just like a see green, take green. And then people will see profits all the time but never take it and then just get cooked. This 50% consistency rule on Apex is cooking my account. Why is it cooking your account? Are you saying you want more or less consistency? 50% is pretty high. So I don't understand. Less. Oh, you like I understand. I get it. A lot of people do better with less consistency. But you don't have to hit it. You could just stop at what 30% would be, you know, and then lock yourself out. You don't need to make the 50%. You know what I mean? You could just mentally do it type shit. I've just been taking base hits 1-to-1. I understand. I understand it now. Trying along here. Good luck, Ikels. I was actually looking at it too, above this weekly anchored, if we get a nice suck back up. But that is not what I am waiting for personally. I want to see above 400 for longs. Because before that is potentials for the rejection. Oh, man. Oh, the only annoying thing is I will get confirmation below 325 again. I feel like I'm just going to have to take it if I do see it. It is what it is, man. When conditions are like this garbage, 1-to-1 is the play in my opinion. Then just risk an amount that you are comfortable losing on the day. Yeah, people have a skewed perception on RR. Because they're like, oh, it's got to be like minimum a 1-to-2. If you think about it just purely from a logical standpoint, 1-to-2 is basically saying that it's 2 times harder to hit profit than it is to hit SL. Now, of course, that's a very simplified version because like based on your strat, market structure, blah blah blah, yeah, like it sways the like likelihood. But if you just look at it purely in terms of distance and points, that's literally what it is. And that's why a lot of people thrive on a negative R. It's like a lot easier to capture those moves. And then you just need a win rate that like makes sense for it. Like if you're winning 7 out of 10 trades and you're playing like a 0.7, 0.6 RR, you're profitable. Factos. Negative R is too scary for me since it's unexplored territory. Yeah, I would definitely test it out before actually like, you know what I mean? Got sloppy and almost gave back my profit, but was able to add at the low and add to my daily totals, locking out now because this PA ain't it. W Mike. Let's get some W's Mike W's Mike's in the chats. Ha. $2,140. Very, very nice, very kind. Kel's doubled down, 10 more points to give. I understand. I really do. Now, if we do reconfirm this short, I will tap back into it because I actually do like the pullback retest of 380. That 1 minute structure. So I will take it. And if I get hit, I get hit. Only thing that's scary is this is like 12 minutes before Powell? Bruh. Bruh. He lazy. Nah, he's actually sick. Ace comes to the office a lot feeling like absolute dog shit, you know? So when he doesn't come, I know he's feeling like extra dog shit. Can you trade news on Tradeify? I'm pretty sure you can. The only props that I know for sure never let you trade news is props that have no consistency. Like if there's no consistency and no max payout, then they don't let you because you can just cook them. Yeah, like TPT for example. Because if you could, people will just full port, get lucky on one direction, and print. Speaking of cooked, you just got hit off that long, eh? I'm about to tap into a short. Can't cap. Oh shit, I gotta do this math before this closes. Potentially, if we get the close, then I'm gonna enter it. Damn, it's gotta be. We're not gonna get the close, so I don't gotta worry about it right now. Yeah, I'd have to size down just because of the SL I would need. And then the PT would be like 200 basically, 205. But that's if we get the close. Below, what is that? Basically below 25. That would be my entry on the short. Before then, I'd just wait for above 400. Fuck it, one more try. I understand. I understand it now. Oi, I understand it now. What's the disadvantage on Lucid? In comparison to what? Lucid has banger accounts. Like rules wise, Lucid is definitely now in my top three. I'd say my top three is like Tradeify, Lucid, top one. Not in any order, but not TPT. Well, yeah, TPT is just like a different type of prop, you know? Like I'm talking about more props that have fundeds and end of day drawdown, which I feel like is like the standard for what most people are looking at is at least end of day drawdown. Now, if you don't mind intraday and you know how to handle it properly, then yeah, TPT is a banger. But if you don't like intraday and you don't like 5 days to pass, then shit. Trade day? I've tried trade day. Trade day is banger too. But does trade day have? Oh yeah, because trade day doesn't have fundeds. Are they no max payout though? And no consistency? I can't remember because I haven't used them in a minute. I actually haven't watched any Daredevil, and I was really talking about it this weekend that I'm gonna start it too. I wanna watch the whole like all of Daredevil before Brand New Day comes out. Because I know that shit's gonna be potentially a banger. No consistency, 100% sure. It's like TPT, but end of day, no max payouts, not sure. Mm. Mm. But even if they have a max payout rule, like as long as it makes sense, having no consistency and end of day is pretty banger. But there are other props that do that also. Oh, the OG season 1, episode 1 is wild. Really? Because I heard people say that Daredevil starts slow. And that like you need to get through the first couple episodes. Spider-Man leak was crazy. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. What leak? Actually, don't even tell me. Damn. Leak the plot? I definitely don't want to see that. Ow. He ain't Iron Man. It's never gonna be that fast. What? What you talking about, Willis? Then we're actually gonna be here for Powell talking. I understand. All right, going back to bed. This cold is killing me. Good night, Flaqua, Flaquis, Flaquis, Quis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I understand. All right. Good night. Can I get a hold here? Damn, Kels, you really want that long, eh? You want that anchored to hold through. I do now. Now, if I were to choose between my short confirming or my long confirming, I'd rather the long because we've been shorted, so I could fully see to have like at least a little bit of a nice pullback. Born Again Season 1, Episode 1 is one of the best Marvel episodes, if not the best. That's kind of crazy. All right, what do you think's better, Daredevil or Loki? Because I've watched like 80% of Loki. Still got to finish it. Two different styles. I understand. Yo, honestly, I think this PA is just gonna like do nothing until Powell speaks because it's in 5 minutes. Like that just makes sense to me that we don't really do anything special until then. Now I'm not gonna lie, I would take the risk if we confirm right before Powell talks. Like even if we confirm like 1-2 minutes before he talks, and like for me it's my setup to enter, I'm gonna enter. And if I get hit and the account's gone, it's an eval. So who cares, you know? Did you make a move today, JJ? Move on what? You better come and be like, "Good morning, we are green." Boom. Trade? Yeah, I did. I took 2 losses. The first loss was without my indicator, which was like high key fake news. And then we just kind of dumped the rest of the day. And then I got my entry and it was the first loss on the new indicator, which is annoying because it was at a 100% win rate for the past 3 weeks. And it finally lost. Very interesting. This just in, we lost even more billion-dollar jets. That would make it bump even more. Huh. But the thing with Powell, and like I don't have that much drawdown left. Like if I take this last if I get this last entry before he starts talking, even if I place my SL in a good spot, the volatility could literally just like wick through it and cook me anyway. This just in, I quit. Yo, if he says that, what do you think? Up or down? You should see if your indicator should not be used on a news day. That's actually a good test. I mean, it's been completely fine with like regular red folder news, like during like PPI and like all that shit, it was fine. But on like a Powell talking at 10:30 day, it has not been tested. So I'm very curious to see. Trump wants Powell out so bad. Yeah, he really does. All right, 2.5 minutes until news. The potential's good potential. It is very true. I know there's a few of you in here who have some evals and you're ready to send them because they allow you to trade news. And I hope you print if it hits. And if it doesn't hit, what should they do? Someone in chat, what should they do? Use code PHUB. That is correct. If they shit, they get hit. But were they typing? Were they typing while shitting? Now, if I don't get my entry and Powell starts talking and the markets and candles start going crazy, I'm just gonna call it, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. Give away that top one that the other guy tried scamming for, so he didn't get the account. And then we'll call it, and then hopefully, I mean, yeah, hopefully nothing. Hopefully you all have a fantastic rest of your day after that. Okay, you know what's crazy? This candle below 25 could confirm an entry for me for a short, which would mean I'd be in right before Powell, which is kind of cooked. This is very, very interesting now. Very interesting. Oh, wait, no, this 2 minute would close when Powell talks. Damn. That's basically entering on news. Made back the red. F this. I know when I'm not in my zone. Good shit, Kels. Knowing yourself is more than half the battle. Damn, are we not gonna get this close? Chat, I can't lie. If we get the close, I don't recommend this. It's super risky. It's literally on news, and I'm not trading the news. It just happens that my entry could be the minute news comes out. But if it does confirm below 25, I'm gonna enter short, and it is what it is. I might get fucking instantly tapped out and then just call it a day. Is it gonna get the close though? Oh, we didn't get the close. Very interesting. We just barely missed it. Also, how is where's Powell's probably not even talking. He's not doing shit. Powell gonna give you nothing. He's on cruise control. Very interesting. Probably wants nothing to do with this current market disaster. Is somebody watching when he comes on? Because I'm assuming he hasn't walked on yet. Let me know when he's on. Time to talk to production while we wait. These feds like being late for the aura farm. Yeah, bro, they think they have aura. What color tie? Ooh, what color do you think his tie is gonna be? Probably blue, or maybe something neutral, like a gray. I always imagine production has a shisha going in the corner, like where the end of JJ's desk would be. I don't know why. Huh. If only that was not true, because it is. You just can't see it. Yo, so have you guys been engaging with socials, leaving comments and shit? Because you love us so much. Very, very nice, very kind. He's speaking at Harvard. Oh shit. This PA is ass. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been saying. Doggy poo poo. Go home, office. I might. I might for real, for real. Should we just do the giveaway now? Fuck it. Like bucket tie. Let me grab a screenshot of everybody that's in here. Very, very nice. Let me do this. Get Claude. What? Bruh. This is for a top 1 account. Yo, Ace, what account is it? Do you remember? Tell Rams to read our GC. Important. Rams, read the GC. Important. Something's got to be what? Put them in a list. Oh, it's an Ignite account. Dope. So we're giving away a funded. Very, very nice. Very nice, very kind. Over 375 longs. I understand. Me personally, I would want a little bit higher, but that's okay. Alright, fine. I'll use ChatGPT. What? Usernames in a list. The potentials are potentialing for a short. Just gotta wait for this close that I've been waiting for this whole time. Powell's on stage. Shit. It's getting serious now. Tradeify 3.0 releasing soon? What does that even mean? Tradeify 3.0. Duck race. 1 minute until this 2 minute closes. Names. Edit list. Get rid of these randoms. Done. Let's do a nice 15 seconds. Set it. And then potentially wait for this short. Mhm. Hmm. Oh, wow. Do you really want to go without me? Can we get a little bit of a suck up? Please? Please? Please, a little bit of a suck up? Alright, I'm entering. I'm in the short. I still at the high, 55. This is gonna be the last play for the day. I want a dumpy. Basically a 200. That would be very, very nice, very kind. If I get hit, I get hit. Something's got to give. This is also a good test for this indicator in news. Powell's just doing a talk to Harvard accounting students, likely a nothing burger. Okay, cool. It's not a good test, but I'm still in the short. Because it is valid for me. I would just like to see a break of 300. There's the suck up. Bro's intro to Powell is going to be an edit. Very nice, very kind. Production, how are you doing today? Did you take anything? I understand. Let's lose that 300 so that I can be typing while I'm shitting. Very nice, very kind. Gray tie. Oh, I did say gray. Ha! Wow. If only I bet on Polymarket the color of his tie. You know what I don't understand? If Powell is literally just doing like a random accounting talk at Harvard, why is that 10:30 red folder news? You know what I mean? Kind of a little bit of a finesse, if you ask me. Because it's Powell. I mean, yeah, but like, come on, bro. Come on. Oh shit, I should probably write this out. Completely forgot. Um, I'm looking for this at the minimum, but the full thing, high key, is that. And then I'll definitely call it. And if I get hit, then RIP to one eval, which is all okay and dandy. Something's got the what? What? Red folder of Powell uses the bathroom. I just read what it means, but I don't think we're allowed to share yet. Oh, you're talking about Tradify 3.0? Oh, dope. Very, very cool. Hmm. Shit, I think I had too much caffeine. Trump may hijack Powell's call by sending out a tweet. Damn. Well, I mean, I hope the tweet is short. You know what I'm saying? Something's got the what? Something's got the what? Something's got the what? He's talking now, just started. I understand. Maybe now some volatility will come in. Actually, yeah, today's PA was kind of mid. I mean, we just dumped, broke through everything, went sideways until news, and then news did really nothing, and now we're here. They are talking about the FOMC. Hmm, very interesting. Are you telling me he can say one sentence and I'll get cooked? Is that what you're trying to say? Another retest and rejection? We just need to lose this 300. If we actually properly lose this 300, I think it'll be a printer. Can't take much more. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go, I'm green. Around 270, I'll definitely bring my SL more in. But we are a little bit green. Not enough, though. Yeah, if we get my final TP, that'd be a banger. For real, for real. For real, for real. Who's a Star Wars fan? How crazy is that George Lucas indirectly predicted the future? Um, I'm not a fan, and I also don't know what you're talking about. Is he like The Simpsons now? Production. Very nice, very kind. Hmm. Just chilling in this short. That was 20 points at 380 or 280. But I want lower than that. I at least want 35. At least. Got these lows too at 78. Yeah. I don't mind it. Type shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hmm. Very interesting. Very nice. Very. Now, during this potential dump, I am definitely gonna have discretion for cutting early if I notice some struggle. But until then, we hold. Basically, his OG trilogy was about trade routes being blocked, democracy decline, that kind of thing. I mean, I feel like historically, that's just like how most empires go in terms of the direction. US is taking over. Wait, is that a fact? Is that a factual news statement? Hey, we are more green. There's 25 points, almost 30. And that's 30 points right there. Currently printing. Yeah, from there I'm definitely gonna BE high key right there. And if I get hit, I'm gonna call it and then I'll have some more drawdown for tomorrow. But this is 35 points from entry. Sell +1 and you can never lose. For real, for real. Currently making back the louse. TNT. Dynamite. TNT. Dynamite. Yeah, Treasury Secretary just said it. I mean, isn't that bullish? Like, that should be bullish. Like, if that's bullish news, is that about to just cook me and tap me BE for no reason? Yes. Very nice. I might get my short cooked by some Hormuz news. Wow. Of course, they take the canal when I'm in a short. Very nice. Very kind. Very interesting. They saw me enter a short and they said, "It's time to take the canal." Ha! Let's do it. And that's okay. It is what it is, man. Shit. Can't control the earth. You know what I'm saying? Very, very interesting. Yep, I'm probably gonna get tapped for BE here. And I just got tapped. Wow. Thanks, Secretary of what? Treasury? Very nice. I mean, that was 40 points though. So if you took that, you were green. But oh, you closed at 69 type shit. Out of here for the day. Made my minimum, so I'll take it. Have a great day, guys. Later, Windy City boy. Yeah, there we go. Canal taken. Time to pump. All right. I think it's time to do the giveaway. Let me grab this. Screen that bitch. I grabbed everyone's names in here. Actually, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna grab the people that are in here now because some people left and they don't deserve to win if they left before the giveaway. So let me fix that real quick. Yeah, of course. We just went to retest that 25. Very nice. Absolutely. Yo, ayo. What are we ayoing? That I'm kicking out all the people who left? Yeah, they don't deserve shit. Think they're gonna get a giveaway and they're not even here? Come on. The giveaway is only for the real ones that stay. Everyone else can kick rocks. I still love them, but you know, not enough. All right. How do I go edit names? Grab all these. Get out of my list. Thank you very much. 15 seconds. Set. Oh yeah. This is some news movement now. Then I gotta go to Is that good? I'm duck racing. You gotta switch production. I'm connected. You gotta switch to duck race. Oh, There we go. And then Discord. Boom. Shuffle characters. All right, we good? We here? We chilling? Snag 300 off that. Banger. Love to see it. 15 seconds. This is for the top one. Ignite. So you're gonna get a funded. Whoever wins this shit, just give it to me. Okay, Yeti wins. Just kidding. And we're off. Okay. Ooh, we got Donald Trump and Batman in the front. That's actually kind of crazy. We got Adri. We got Ace of Trades, who's Batman. He's trying to snag it. I don't think so. Oh my god, VDV last second with the absolute turbo boost. Toasty right behind and boom. VDV, congratulations. You just won a 50k Ignite account with Top One. You've got to be what? Kidding me. Make sure you open a ticket. Tell them that you won the 50k Ignite account. And you will be taken care of. Very nice, very kind. I think that's it. I'm going to call it a day. Wait a minute. I'm tapping in one more time. I'm in the short. I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. It is what it is. We here. My duck looking injured, to be honest. I understand. We are here. We are in this shorting. What have you got to be? Kidding me. All right, I'm green, 15 points. My entry was 310. Now this will be the last trade, because if I get hit, then I'll get hit. But with this movement and volatility, it looks slightly less choppy and more directional. So I don't mind taking it. Fuck it. It's an eval. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my screen share. Let me fix that real quick. This one. Boom. Very nice, very kind. Very nice, very kind. I would like to see this play out. And if not, that's okay. That is a trade. Trade. Let me dump this. Yo, Adri, can you make some phone calls? Call the government. Tell them right now to dump it. You know what I'm saying? I need you to do it. Grab all your resources. Grab them all. Rigged. Let's do another one. Sportsman, you've won like multiple accounts, haven't you? I know for sure you've won one. Like 100%. Very good. Very nice. What? Do that. Oh, because I switched it. All right. There we go. I'm green. I'm BE. I'm green. I'm BE. I'm red. I'm BE. I'm green. Call JP Morgan himself. We're good. All right, bet. Type shit. Come on, Mr. Powell. You just need to make. Oh, why is my shit lagging? I'm tweaking now. Hello? What the hell? That was weird. Very good. We're chilling here. We're vibing. I'm just gonna sit here like this, wait for JP Morgan to announce that aliens have stolen the market itself, for everybody to pull out all their money and to take profit. Type shit. Anybody do anything cool on the weekend? Anything interesting? Or you guys just vibed? Done for the day. Over traded. I was up 303 on my funded Lucid from overnight trading. Gave back 150. Wait, at least you caught yourself early. You found that you were over trading and you're still green. So call it. It is what it is. I'm just kind of having fun at this point. But good shit. Love to see it. You guys, did Premium, did Ace answer you, by the way, on if he moved the class to Wednesday? I'm assuming it was. Like, I'm assuming it's going to be on Wednesday. I don't even think we talked about it. Was down 800 this morning and now down minus 160, taking my losing day and going back to work. Good shit. Have a good time at work, Michael. Very, very nice. Very kind. They're talking about AI. Mm. Now, if this 2-minute rejects off 320 and has a nice close below, I could potentially even scale in and lower my SL. See everyone tomorrow. Later, sportsman. He said Wednesday if not sick. It makes sense. You love to see it. I just want to see this fucking play out. Finally. Sometimes you're typing, sometimes you're shitting. Tested weekly weekly POC, previous day, value area low. We're under the weekly anchored. My other indicator said short twice, and it's actually saying it for the third time right here. If we do get a nice close, I am going to scale in and move myself to the top of that wick, like 340. Which would allow me to scale in, what is that? Like a little bit more, basically. Only if it confirms. A little lower. I don't want it too tight. Don't want it too tight, brother. I like that. All right, scaled in. Move myself to the top of the wick, like 340. If it gets hit, it gets hit. It is what it is. I'm actually a little bit higher. 345. 45? Yeah, 350. Because I added in less than I could have. Very nice. Very nice, very kind. Now we wait. We wait. My account is in Powell's hands now. Very nice. Very nice, very kind. Am I gonna get hit? Or are we gonna have a nice suck down? Oh, getting close to getting hit. Getting very close. Well, this will be the first time ever I've actually seen the indicator fail this many times in a row. I mean, it was only twice. Twice valid. Well, this will be the third time. And it's also Powell news. But it's Powell, yeah. That's like the only variable that is different. And I got hit. It is what it is. All right. I think it's time to call it. We did the giveaway. Make sure to use code PHUB if you are going to get any accounts. And also follow us on the socials. And be careful today because PA is kind of wild and ass. And it was a Powell day. I was on an eval, so it is what it is. And we are going to continue tomorrow. And Ace will let you know if he is less sick. And we'll be here so we can continue the funded to payout. I love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Ha ha ha!